A little late, but like I said last time, better late than never. We got Quince on the beat, episode 11. Wow, episode freaking 11, man. We are almost done. We got like what, 1 or 2 more episodes after this? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, we got 1 more episode after this because it's 12 episodes this season. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a 3rd and maybe even 4th final season. I'm not sure. I know the manga is done, so they have the material, and it looks like they got a solid studio as well. And hopefully it doesn't take as long as it did last time, because last time the only reason why it took so long to get a season 2 is because it got delayed. The whole sickness going around in 2020. We were supposed to get it in 2020. It got pushed to next year. So maybe we get season 2 or season 3 2022. A lot of people were saying Rena, like the girl who was dressing up as Rena, could be Itsuki. But that makes sense. That makes sense. I think it could be. But I think, like I said, now that Ichika, she playing a little differently compared to the other girls, she might take what's in that box, dress up as Rena, and then skew, like, kind of change things into her favor. I don't know, say like, yo, everything from the past, I'm the girl, blah blah blah, this and that. Who knows? That's just a theory. I don't know. She's gonna do something with that box in that picture. She's gotta. There's no way they showed us that, and she's not gonna do anything with the picture or the whole Rena thing. Ichika's gonna do something. Also, they showed the whole thing with Yotsuba last episode. I'm glad they're starting to at least give her some like leverage into the whole thing with Futaro. Like I said, I feel like she gave him like the most genuine feelings. Like it was just straight and simple between those two, Yotsuba and Futaro. I don't think I've seen that dude genuinely laugh or have fun like that ever. So we'll see what they do with Yotsuba too. I'm excited with that because she's starting to think about herself a little bit now, but it's getting there. That's all I gotta say. Keep subbing, keep liking. Thanks so much for watching. Here's episode 11 reaction to Quince season 2. See, looking at the picture, I wonder what Itsuki game is. She hasn't really been doing much, but she's got the picture. She knows the past. I don't think it'll. She said that. I don't think it's gonna be like that. With the way things are going, Raiha got the same fit every time. You didn't know that, bruh? Bruh, it already happened? Right, give her. What the? She always popping up. Keep it a secret. Dang. They might have expensive taste. Man, I don't care. It's just underwear. You buy an ass type underwear though? For what? It's a school trip. Unless it feels good. Did she really just... I think they're different sizes. Quintuplet harassment? Yeah, aren't their measurements differently? Just slightly different? I could be wrong. Yeah, okay, yeah, that camp was tragic. Tragic Johnson. Look, he's with the boys this time. Well, I bet you on the trip, one of them girls gonna sneak out and try to get him. You don't know about that? Itsuki does. Ichika does now. A couple years ago. That's it. She's like, damn, that's the same name as we talked for 5 minutes. I didn't love her. No, they did more than just talk. She heard that? I wonder when Itsuki's gonna get in here. She's been like oddly neutral. Sisters Wars? How you playing cards with no table? I mean, I bet you can do it. She sleep? She sleep. Shoot, we making... Don't let Ichika hear. She'd be like, yeah, I cooked something too. Let me chill, I'm sick. Let me calm down. Look. You know Nino gonna say yeah. You also be like, I'm just chilling. Why does that lady on the right look like that? Who took that picture? Already thinking about him. Already thinking about him. Holding hands. That's right, they in Kyoto. What did you say? What did you say? Okay, Itsuki's out there now. Alright, this means something deep for her. Why doesn't she just tell him? I guess things are different. This could be like a Nisekoi moment. She could tell him and he could be like, okay, cool, but I'm gonna pick some other girl. All my Nisekoi people know. Like, I'm the girl in the picture. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pick the other girl I've been with later, earlier. That could happen. I think they might do that. Alright, everyone, gang signs, gang signs. They rent free. Rent free. With them shoes on, they can't wear normal, like, tennis shoes. Ooh, calling her out. Ichika like, you know it, boy. Referee. She's trying to give him that food. I'm about to make something fire while I edit this. I'm hungry. Group of 2, group of 3, okay. Okay. Wait, did she say Ichika, Nino, and Miku? Oh, Itsuki. I was about to say. Might as well go. She like, yeah, y'all go to the bathroom. Miku's struggling. You got it, Miku. She like, all these damn stairs. Yotsuba, you running 100 miles every day. I don't know. That's too much. Who runs 100 miles? You know she left. I told you. She gone. Bruh. She still got it. Yeah, you do one lie, you gotta continue it. She's gonna take this to the grave. That's not even the same thing she's wearing. It's very close though. Oh shoot, turn around. Oh! Oh, I was She been doing this. Oh, you got caught. You got caught. She been in the way. And then he didn't hear it. He didn't hear it. Oh, he didn't even see it. Yo, you're lucky. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. Yo, you're so lucky. Oh my gosh. Miku heard it though. I didn't know they were gonna do it like this. It is episode 11. I told you this was gonna backfire at one point. I didn't know it was gonna be this early. You play the game dirty, man. It's the right response. Okay, but she's not doing it like you, so you can't. No, that's different. She wasn't doing tactics like that to walk over people. Right, you were crossing lines. That's different. She really tried to pull that on her. No, she meant something totally different, you know. Ichika. Futaro, like, I don't know what the hell what just happened. She does need to talk to him. Miku got shafted for like 3 episodes straight. I didn't know they were gonna do it this early. Maybe they skipped some stuff. Yeah, you going too, Ichika. Who's taking pictures? I heard that. I don't think he did. Maybe he did. Maybe he's acting like he didn't. But he spoke. He spoke when she said it. She has been. I mean, it was kind of obvious, but I didn't know he like really knew. That's weird. Nino, he knows Ichika. Oh, so you're smart. Oh, he been knew. Okay. He just didn't say nothing. So he's smart. I don't know if he knew who that really was, but he knew it wasn't Miku. That's good. There goes Yotsuba again. Right. She's doing this to herself. I don't know. I'm not sure if they can do that. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's like. Yup. Someone's gonna be unhappy. It's gonna happen. It's kind of like Origairu. Practice what you preach, Futaro. Practice what you preach. This was America, ain't nobody doing that. Oh. They just straight up said Insta? We need to see what's going on with them. They're not. He's keep grubbing down. Yeah, the shampoo uses too strong. That lunch looks kind of fire though. Damn, they got her. These are some nice rooms. Yeah, she didn't do anything wrong. She just said it. That's all. Who took that picture? I don't know why that was hilarious. Bro, I'm chasing after you. I don't know why that was so funny. My boy, he was like, what the flash? Bro, I'm running after that dude. You're obviously like... There's something about cameramen in anime, dude. They're really stalling this conversation. Yo, who is that taking Bleacher Report pictures? She's probably still in her room. Miku's competitive, but this isn't... I feel like she's not that cut out for this type of stuff. You see how hurt she is? And then Isuki want a little bit of a piece. She gonna do the same pose. Watch, watch. Okay, a little thick, a little thick. He not gonna remember. Either he is and he not gonna say nothing about it, which is what he tends to do a lot. Damn, she got him. Hold up, teacher. What you got under there? What you been eating? That teacher was a little thick. Here we go. So that was her out there? Okay. Right, this is the type of game Nino plays. She lets things happen naturally, and then she moves forward. You doing okay so far. A little too... She's a little too out there though. I feel like Nino makes herself way too known. I think I know what she's trying to do. That's not true. It's hard. It's hard for Futaro too to know like 2 and 3 girls like him at the same time in the same group. That's not an easy choice. Yes. Yes. Oh, it was what? It was Yotsuba? Didn't we say that? Wait, the girl was Yotsuba in the picture. Okay, cause I remember like episode 1 or 2. I thought it was Itsuki most of the time because she was doing all of the shady stuff with Rena and everything. Why was she trying to make him remember? I don't get it. Itsuki's game is weird. There's a lot to talk about. Number one, the whole thing with Yotsuba in the picture. So that's her in the picture. I remember saying in a reaction, if we're basing, like, they all look the same as girls. Like, they did that purposely for the flashback when they were kids. I'm like, okay, if we're trying to figure this out, if we're going off of, let's say years ago, their personalities were all the same, right? That girl in the flashback was really out there, eccentric, loud, running everywhere. I'm like, who's like that? Yotsuba. But someone who is kind of close-ish to that is Itsuki. So I was like, it's either those two or I'm just wrong. So it's you just gotta have to like mark it down. I didn't guess because I didn't want to be wrong, but at least like I was kind of close. Yotsuba doesn't even remember that. I guess I'm not sure if she saw that picture yet. If she sees the picture, she's gonna be like, who's that dude in the picture? And also like, oh dang, now I remember. So Yotsuba, when they were going up the steps, they caught Ichika red-handed, right? I didn't think they were gonna do it this early. But it actually works out that they did, because it would have been really bad if it happened later. There would have been too much damage. So Yotsuba out loud talks about, you know, getting in the way of Miku's confession to Futaro. Futaro hears it, cause he's up on the steps, and he's like, well, yeah, I kind of been knew, but now Miku knows that he really knows in the most unnatural way possible. She wanted to tell him, but this was like too crappy, so she's upset. And I said, this love game is like, she's competitive, Miku wants it, but it's hard for her. I feel like this isn't like, this isn't her game. I feel like she's not, she plays it like she said, playing it fair and square is hard. She plays it way too fair. She's too nice. She's too wholesome. And I don't think that's, compared to the other girls, like you see what Nino's doing, you see what Ichika's doing, compared to them, Miku's not really, she's too quiet. She's not gonna like size up to them that much. Yotsuba's still a little neutral, but I've been noticing they're giving a lot of screen time with those two together. So they might build up, they've been having a lot of heart-to-hearts, Yotsuba and Uesugi. So they might build up a relationship. I think that's gonna happen. I think that's pretty much gonna happen. It's gonna only add to the story more. So I think Futaro's gonna like kind of like collect his thoughts about everything going on with Miku, with Nino, with Ichika, and then he's just gonna like, I don't know, like what more does this man have to see in order to like pick a favorite and pick not to date or marry? How much more does this dude have to like go through and see? Because he does this thing where he acts like he doesn't know something and he actually does, and he just puts it on the back burner and like he doesn't talk about it. Like, it's just, what good does that do? These girls are competing, you know they're competing, they have all this stress, and you're just like, yeah, okay, well, see y'all later. You better pass them tests. But at the same time, he's like, he's in confliction with himself. He doesn't think much highly about himself. He doesn't really know himself that well in terms of romance, you know, social status. So he might be putting himself down, like, these girls really don't need me. Like, I'm not gonna try, you know. So now everyone knows Ichika plays dirty, and they caught her in like the craziest thing ever. I'm glad they called her out. I'm glad they did. I mean, that's how you play the game, but if you get caught, that's the response you're gonna get. You can't be surprised. And then Ichika tried to do that thing like, well, you said you're gonna step over people, so you can't talk. Like, no. The way you did it, Ichika, was dirty. The way Nino does it is pretty straightforward. She sees an opening, she attacks the most natural way possible. She's not acting like the other sisters and lying. She's like, yo, let me get a present and talk to him first. Let me work in the same place as him. Let me talk to him first, give him gifts. That's pretty like normal. I'm trying to like get your attention, like be your girlfriend type stuff. Ichika is trying to be James Bond 007. Like I'm still not mad at Ichika, but at the same time, it's the rightful response. That's what happens if you play the game like that. People gonna get mad, especially if you get found out. She's not done though. Ichika's not done, but they're gonna have a way closer eye on her now that they confirmed that she was in a picture. I think it's Yotoba's time to shine, which is gonna be nuts. Oh, I'm still a little sick, but I'm getting way better. I feel way better. Thanks so much for watching. You guys are great. Keep subbing and liking. And as always, DLon out.
Fire!